What is up, YouTube? Today we are going to be discussing the top 5 mistakes that cinematographers do for weddings. What is up, you guys? Welcome to Cinema Manual, where we discuss everything cinema related, reviews, and advice. So if you guys are new to my channel, hit subscribe, hit the like button, be sure to comment below and hit that little bell button so you guys can be up to date with every single video that I'll be posting, which I'll be posting as frequently as possible, giving advice, tips, tricks, all that good stuff. So today we will be discussing about the top 5 mistakes that I've seen cinematographers do for weddings. Mistake number 1, lack of communication. I cannot stress to you guys enough how important it is to keep constant communication with the client. When I'm having a consultation with a client, whether if it's for a quinceañera or wedding, it states right there in my contract that I require a visual confirmation that they saw the text message, email, or whatever it is that I sent them. The main reason of that is because whenever I send something, whether it's a long paragraph with a lot of detailed information, I need to make sure they saw it. I even tell them, I don't care if it's a middle finger, smiley face, emoji, a period, a comma, I really don't care. I just need to be able to see that they saw it, and you should too. Mistake numero dos, lack of creativity. I've seen so many wedding videos, and some of them are really captivating, and some of them are beautifully shot, but some of them are too consistent. Be different. What I mean by be different, do something that's out of the ordinary. What I'll do sometimes is just get an inverted angle, go Dutch, do something that's out of the ordinary that a lot of people haven't seen before. Watch YouTube videos, you'll see the same type of video and the same flow, the workflow, all that good stuff. But what I'm saying is be different. Whenever I'm about to start doing a video shoot or a quinceañera or a wedding, not only will I study my other competition, I will go on Pinterest. I'll go on Instagram. I won't go on Twitter because there ain't on there. I'll look at the nice photos that the photographers has placed, the artistic ones. And what I'll do is I'll duplicate that same shot except for video. I may add a little bit of motion and direct the client on what it is to do to make it a little bit more cinematic. You know, a lot of times I will not have them talk to the camera or have them speak at all, but it's just that creativity that adds to the video. I promise you, you'll have a very happy client and a more successful reaction. Not just from them, from everybody. Mistake number 3, and I am guilty for this as well. As you guys can see, I am wearing a lav mic. I am actually recording with my H1N, and I'm also having my on-camera mic on top of my camera. The reason why is because I am horrible at audio. Audio is an industry within itself, but you got to be sure that you can not only just try to perfect it, study it. Make sure your levels are good. Make sure you're not peaking. Make sure you're not too low. I ran into so many situations where I placed the mic down and I'm thinking that the pastor is going to be loud enough during the ceremony. My levels are too low.
You bring them up, you get gain, you get bad noise. It just ends up being a horrible audio clip altogether.
Be sure to study that audio, make sure your mic is good, and make sure that at least your lav works. Because I'll tell you a quick little story. I bought a lav mic from Amazon. They sent me the bag. They sent me all the wires. They didn't send me a lav mic.
Come on, Amazon.
Mistake number 4, saying "f it" because of timing. What I mean by that is the fact that, let's say you're in a rush. The bride, she's already halfway done. The bridesmaids are already doing their chit chat. The little kids are playing. Now, the worst thing you could do is, let's say you have on a 50mm. But you want to get some up close, nice detail, some nice good reaction shots. Instead of getting in front of their face with the 50mm, why not just take the time and switch out the lens? Be sure you switch out the lens, and I'll tell you the reason why. The reason why is because you're going to mess up the shot anyways. It is better to miss one shot and switch out the lens and capture everything else than to just stick with that one single lens and getting all up in their face.
You see how close I gotta get? Now imagine a 50mm. You're right up in the bride's grill. She's not gonna be happy with that.
So be sure you switch out your lens. Do not make the mistake of sticking with one lens and getting up in everybody's grill. I understand that everybody's going to be loving the nifty 50, but I'm going to be posting a separate video that's going to be discussing why I prefer the 100mm over the 50. So just be sure you do it, okay? Promise? Mistake number 5. Now this one is crucial. Quick little story. Be sure you introduce yourself to all the vendors. Be sure you get your name out there. Not just for your business, not just for your face, not to make friends, not just to help spread the business with these other people, is to avoid the common mistakes. Let me tell you one. I was in Mexico shooting a wedding on the beach. On the beach. I didn't know the DJ. I had my lights set up. I had two 1Ks already on the sides. Plugging two 1Ks into a power strip, you just asking for trouble. So what had happened was the DJ decided to plug in all his equipment into my power strip. Poof. Everything. All electronics dead. No sound, no mic, no audio, no lights. My camera was 3 stops underexposed. That's pretty dark. So be sure you communicate with the vendors as well, not just with the client now. Now you're speaking to the vendors. Be sure they know where you're going to be. Be sure they know where you're going to be placing your lights. Be sure they know where you're going to be plugging into. Be sure just in case that you need to tap into their soundboard, be sure of that as well, because you just don't want to go in there and start plugging in. I mean, unless that's your forte, then by all means, I did not say to do it. Just don't do it. So there you guys have it. Those are my top 5 mistakes that cinematographers do for weddings. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and comment below and tell me what's the worst mistake that you've done during event shooting. And I'll see you guys here for the next video.